A well-preserved copy of the Book of the Dead was just uncovered in Egypt, written as a guidebook to the afterlife.
What if the secrets of our existence were hidden in a 5,000-year-old book buried deep beneath the sands of Egypt? Egypt's ancient ruins are famous, but what if we told you that some of its most incredible secrets are only coming to light? From mysterious chambers inside the Great Pyramid to the Valley of Golden Mummies, each discovery is more unbelievable than the last. What other ancient secrets might still be waiting to come to light? Join us as we unravel the 17 discoveries in Egypt that shocked the entire world. Number 17. The Book of the Dead. Imagine uncovering a 5,000-year-old book that reveals the chilling depths of human existence. This is precisely what the Book of the Dead does for ancient Egyptian culture, an ancient funerary text that opens a window into their beliefs about life, death, and the hereafter. The Book of the Dead isn't just one single manuscript, but rather a collection of spells, charms, and formulas. These were written on papyrus scrolls and buried with the deceased to guide them through the perilous journey of the afterlife. Its purpose was as vital as food or water. It was believed to protect and empower souls on their voyage to eternity. But how was it discovered? Discovered in various tombs across Egypt by archaeologists eager to unravel Egypt's mystical past, these texts have been found in multiple versions. The discoveries ranged from grand royal burials to humble commoners' graves, each containing different spells tailored to individual needs. The Book of the Dead isn't concise by modern standards. Some versions extend up to 190 chapters and measure 52 feet. Each chapter serves a unique purpose. Some ward off evil spirits, while others ensure safe passage through perilous trials. Spanning themes like morality, fate, and cosmic justice, this text offers a profound glimpse into Egyptian spirituality. This book was a spiritual compass. Egyptians believed it could lead souls past monstrous beasts and divine judgment to an eternal paradise. By examining these texts, we gain insights into how they viewed life as a passageway, rather than a destination, a mere prelude to something grander. Peering into this ancient script, we're not just learning about burial practices, but exploring age-old philosophies about existence itself. Number 16. Tuten Cs Tomb. The Book of the Dead revealed ancient Egyptian beliefs about the afterlife, but nothing compared to what would come next. In 1922, and in the Valley of the Kings, a determined archaeologist named Howard Carter is about to make a discovery that will change history. After years of searching, Carter and his team finally found what would become one of archaeology's most amazing discoveries: Tuten Cs Tomb, known as KV62, hidden for over 3,000 years.
When he became the first person after more than 3,000 years to look inside the antechamber of the tomb of Tutankhamun.
The 18th dynasty pharaoh, the boy king, Tutankhamun's final resting place, was unlike any other. It was a time capsule untouched by grave robbers, brimming with treasures that dazzled the world. Among these treasures were canopic jars, beautifully crafted containers used to hold the young pharaoh's organs, and Ushabti statues, which were intended to serve him in the afterlife. This collection not only deepened our understanding of Egyptian art, but also gave us valuable insights into burial customs and religious beliefs. Of course, no story of Tutankhamun is complete without mentioning the infamous curse. It was said that those who dared to disturb his eternal slumber would face dire consequences. While largely exaggerated, this legend added an aura of mystery and intrigue around the discovery, captivating public imagination worldwide. Though nothing significant happened to Carter after this discovery, but his team members died in no distant time from the discovery. Their deaths had nothing to do with this legend, but Carter died 17 later after succumbing to Hodgkinson's disease. Beyond its glittering artifacts, Tutankhamun's tomb offers a peek into his short life and reign. Although he became king at a young age and died mysteriously before reaching adulthood, his legacy continues to fascinate us. Was it illness or foul play? The mysteries surrounding his early death fuel endless debates among historians and archaeologists alike. Number 15. The Rosetta Stone. Just as Tutankhamun's legacy emerged from the sand, the discovery of the Rosetta Stone would unlock the secrets of ancient Egypt, forever changing our understanding of its past. In 1799, during Napoleon's campaign in Egypt, a group of French soldiers made an incredible discovery: the Rosetta Stone. This unassuming slab of granodiorite, found by accident in the small town of Rashid Rosetta, would become a game-changer for archaeology and linguistics. The stone is inscribed with 3 scripts: Greek, Demotic, and Egyptian hieroglyphs. At first glance, it was just another artifact unearthed by soldiers, but this trilingual inscription turned out to be the key that unlocked the secrets of ancient Egyptian writing. Before its discovery, hieroglyphs were a puzzle that baffled historians for centuries. The Greek text on the Rosetta Stone provided a parallel translation that allowed scholars like Jean-François Champollion to eventually crack the code of hieroglyphs. Understanding the Rosetta Stone's role in deciphering these symbols was nothing short of revolutionary. By comparing the known Greek script with the mysterious Egyptian texts, linguists could finally translate the rich shade of Egypt's history and culture embedded in their monuments and scrolls. This breakthrough had profound implications for our understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization. It shed light on everything from religious rituals to everyday life, offering insights into a society that thrived thousands of years ago. In essence, without the Rosetta Stone, much of what is known about ancient Egypt might still be locked away in illegible symbols. Its discovery not only sparked interest in Egyptian archaeology, but also bridged a critical gap between past and present understanding. The stone bears inscriptions marking it as captured in Egypt by the British Army 1801, a reflection of the complex historical narrative surrounding it. For various communities, including Egyptians who view it as a symbol of national pride and cultural identity, the Rosetta Stone represents different things. Some advocate for its repatriation to Egypt, arguing that its removal exemplifies colonial theft. This unexpected find remains one of history's most impactful and enduring keys to unlocking ancient mysteries. Number 14. The Great Pyramid Hidden Chamber. The Rosetta Stone unlocked the language of ancient Egypt, but another mystery remained hidden. Deep within the Great Pyramid, the discovery of a secret chamber revealed yet another layer of intrigue, leaving us with more questions than answers. The Great Pyramid of Giza, a breathtaking monument that has stood for millennia, continues to baffle experts and enthusiasts alike. Recent technological advancements have led to a discovery that is as mysterious as the pyramid itself, a hidden chamber located deep within its ancient stone walls. Imagine the thrill when scientists peered into the unknown using cutting-edge technologies like muon tomography and found an unexplored void, sparking intrigue and reigniting debates on Egypt's architectural genius. This mysterious chamber was discovered in 2017. Its presence was revealed without disturbing a single block, thanks to advanced imaging techniques. The discovery was made by a team of researchers from the Scan Pyramids project.
I mean, that just gives you an idea of how huge this place is.
Led by scientists from Japan, France, and Egypt. Their efforts confirmed what many had long suspected. The Great Pyramid still holds secrets that challenge our understanding of ancient Egyptian engineering. What could this chamber reveal about the construction techniques used by the builders of the Great Pyramid? Speculation abounds among archaeologists and historians. Could it be a previously unknown burial space? Perhaps it was intended to relieve pressure on other parts of the structure or house sacred artifacts meant for eternity. Each theory adds another layer of mystery to this already captivating historical puzzle. The Grand Egyptian Museum eagerly anticipates what may come from further exploration of this hidden chamber, yet much remains to be discovered and understood about its purpose and contents. The ongoing mystery surrounding these architectural marvels reminds us of the ancient Egyptians' ingenuity, a civilization capable of creating such wonders that continue to captivate our imaginations thousands of years later.
Unlike the rest of the pyramid, this is red granite.
Red granite, right.
Number 13. The Lost City of Aten. Unveiling the hidden chamber in the Great Pyramid was astonishing, but Egypt wasn't done with its surprises. The discovery of the lost city of Aten, buried for millennia, has now emerged from the sands, revealing an ancient world frozen in time. Imagine a city forgotten by time, its sands whispering tales of an ancient civilization. The lost city of Aten, unearthed in 2021, is exactly that, a remarkable peek into the past. Often hailed as the most significant find since the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb, this archaeological marvel has captivated historians and enthusiasts alike.
We did announce today the discovery of the largest city ever found in Egypt.
This lost city was once a bustling urban center, during Egypt's New Kingdom era, a period marked by prosperity and cultural flourishing. This city provides invaluable insights into urban planning and daily life of ancient Egyptians. As archaeologists dug deeper, they uncovered streets lined with houses and administrative buildings that painted a definitive picture of life thousands of years ago. Among the treasures discovered are pottery shards and tools, each piece offering clues about the daily rituals and practices of its inhabitants. Also, other discoveries ranged from jewelry to scarabs. These finds illuminate not just the ordinary aspects, but also the cultural richness embedded in everyday objects. The significance of the lost city extends beyond its material finds. It connects us directly to historical figures such as Akhenaten, the pharaoh known for his religious revolution. The city thrived during his reign, potentially serving as a setting for key events in his storied rule. The connection to Akhenaten offers scholars new perspectives on his radical shift towards monotheism and how it affected urban life. This city's discovery has opened new avenues for understanding ancient Egyptian culture, revealing how societies functioned within their vibrant environments. Excavations continue to peel back layers of history, promising more revelations about the mysteries of ancient Egypt. Number 12. The Screaming Mummy. Among the mummified animals, strange and unsettling secrets began to surface, but nothing could prepare us for the discovery of the Screaming Mummy, a haunting figure whose story remains a chilling mystery to this day. In 1886, archaeologist Gaston Maspero made a chilling discovery in the Deir el-Bahari cache.
One mystery seems to have been solved, that of the 3,500-year-old Screaming Mummy.
A mummy with a face frozen in an open-mouthed scream. This bizarre relic, known as the Screaming Mummy, was found among other royal mummies and has puzzled experts ever since. The mummy's appearance is unsettling, its head thrown back, jaws agape, and eyes seemingly wide with horror. Theories abound regarding the identity of this tormented soul. Some speculate that it could be Pentawere, a royal prince involved in a conspiracy to assassinate his father, Pharaoh Ramses III. Such betrayal might have warranted a gruesome end as punishment for treason, a theory that adds an even darker layer to this chilling mystery. Forensic analysis conducted by Douglas Derry has shed some light on the potential cause of death. It reveals that this individual may have died from suffocation or poisoning, suggesting a violent and agonizing demise. These findings raise intriguing questions about ancient Egyptian burial practices and justice. Was this tortured expression a result of foul play, or perhaps a deliberate display intended to serve as a dire warning to others? This mummy offers more than just a glance into its own tragedy. It opens a window into ancient societal norms and beliefs about crime and punishment. Number 11. Cleopatra's Palace Underwater. The Screaming Mummy left us with unanswered questions, but another secret lay hidden beneath the waves. The ancient world whispers its secrets beneath the waves, and nowhere is this more evident than in the submerged ruins of Cleopatra's Palace off the coast of Alexandria. Discovered by French archaeologist Frank Godiot in 1998, this underwater archaeological wonder has captured the imagination of history enthusiasts and scholars alike. As divers first plunged into the sky-blue depths, they unveiled a stockpile of artifacts that shed light on one of history's most enigmatic rulers. Cleopatra's palace is beyond a sunken monument. It is a demonstration of her reign and the opulence she commanded. Among the relics found are statues believed to represent the queen herself, alongside various structures that hint at once great halls and gardens. These findings paint a clear picture of an era where Hellenistic influence mingled seamlessly with Egyptian tradition, showcasing Cleopatra as a ruler who embraced both cultures. But why did the palace sink? The question of why this majestic palace now rests beneath the sea can be attributed to natural calamities. Historical accounts suggest that either an earthquake or a subsequent tsunami was responsible for its submergence. Such catastrophic events were not uncommon in this region, often altering terrains overnight. Number 10. The Tomb of Osiris. As Cleopatra's palace rose from the depths, another discovery took us even deeper into Egypt's mysteries. Imagine stepping into the world of ancient Egyptian mythology, where gods like Osiris reign supreme. Osiris, a god wrapped in layers of myth and legend, was known as the god of the underworld, symbolizing death, resurrection, and fertility. His story is one of betrayal by his brother Seth, followed by a triumphant resurrection with the help of his sister wife Isis. This mythological narrative not only shaped religious beliefs, but also influenced burial customs for centuries. The discovery of Osiris's tomb complex in Abydos was nothing short of spectacular. In 2015, a team led by Spanish archaeologist Josep Padró found this intriguing site designed to mirror the mythical tomb of Osiris himself. Situated in the heartland of Egyptian mythology, Abydos was already known as a sacred city dedicated to Osiris worship. The uncovering of this tomb complex brought renewed interest and excitement to Egyptologists worldwide. This tomb is unique for its depiction of Osiris, one of the few that vividly illustrates the god's legendary role as the ruler of the afterlife. The tomb's architectural design mimics the mythical descriptions found in ancient texts, featuring symbolic elements that align with stories passed down through generations. Artifacts discovered within offer a tangible peek into ceremonial practices tied to Osiris worship. Items such as ritualistic vessels and statues highlight his enduring impact on society, revealing how deeply ingrained these beliefs were in both daily life and death rituals. These findings provide valuable insights into how ancient Egyptians perceived life after death and their devotion to ensuring safe passage into the next world. Each artifact unearthed whispers secrets from a time when gods walked among mortals, or so the legends say. Number 9. The Valley of Golden Mummies. From one tomb to another, an even shinier discovery is made, drawing us into Egypt's ancient practices. Picture a hidden treasure in Egypt's western desert, where the winds of the Bahariya oasis reveal secrets buried beneath golden sand. In 1996, archaeologists discovered something incredible: the Valley of Golden Mummies. They found over 200 mummies adorned with shiny gold masks and intricate decorations, showcasing the lavish burial practices during Egypt's Roman era. These mummies, wrapped in exquisite gold leaf, belonged to wealthy families who lived in this area around 2,000 years ago. Their afterlife attire reflects their wealth and status, as well as the blending of Egyptian and Roman cultures at that time. Interestingly, these mummies not only preserved their bodies for eternity, but also carried stories about societal structures and beliefs about death that went beyond ordinary life.
Well, a priceless golden artifact sent from New York all the way to Egypt today.
The extravagant decorations found in the Valley of Golden Mummies indicate a fascinating mix of traditional Egyptian customs and Roman influences. During this period, Egypt was under Roman rule, leading to an intriguing combination of artistic styles and burial practices. The golden masks and ornate coffins show a society eager to display its wealth and respect for the afterlife through a captivating blend of two civilizations. Beyond their shiny appearances, these mummies provide valuable insights into ancient Egyptian life. Some were wrapped in linen inscribed with spells or prayers meant to guide them safely through the afterlife. Others were buried with personal belongings, jewelry, pottery, or food that painted clear pictures of daily life from long ago. This remarkable discovery continues to fascinate historians and archaeologists alike, revealing a chapter in history where death was another form of cultural expression. Number 8. The Solar Boat of Kufu. From mummified discoveries to an even epic discovery that alters what we know about the Egyptian journey into the afterlife. In 1954, Egyptian archaeologist Kamal el-Malak made an incredible discovery: Khufu's solar boat. This ancient ship, found buried next to the Great Pyramid of Giza, is a stunning example of the Egyptians' belief in an eternal journey through the stars. This massive boat is about 142 feet long, 19 feet wide, and 5.83 feet deep, and is the world's oldest intact ship. It showcases the incredible skills of ancient Egyptian shipbuilders. Made from Lebanese cedar and Egyptian acacia wood, it was put together without nails, using ropes instead. This shows just how important this boat was for Khufu's afterlife journey. The solar boat represents Khufu's faith in his soul's journey across the heavens. The Egyptians took their funerary practices very seriously, making sure their pharaohs had everything they needed for a luxurious transition to the afterlife. This giant ship is proof of how deeply spiritual beliefs were woven into their burial customs. Today, Khufu's solar boat has been carefully reconstructed and is on display at the Grand Egyptian Museum. Visitors can see this engineering marvel up close and get a glimpse into a world where life and death are connected with ideas of eternity and cosmic journeys. Number 7. The Tomb of Nefatari. As the solar boat of Kufu revealed the path to the afterlife, another royal treasure came to light. The Tomb of Nefatari is so breathtakingly beautiful that it's been dubbed the Sistine Chapel of ancient Egypt, a masterpiece frozen in time, offering an intimate glimpse into the splendor of ancient Egyptian art and beliefs. Discovered in 1904 by Italian archaeologist Ernesto Schiaparelli, this tomb is situated within the Valley of the Queens, a site reserved for the queens of pharaohs, showcasing a shade of vibrant colors and intricate designs that whisper stories from thousands of years ago. Nefertari was not just any queen. She was the great royal wife of Ramses II, one of Egypt's most powerful pharaohs. Her tomb reflects her esteemed status and is adorned with exquisite wall paintings depicting her journey through the afterlife. Scenes of Nefertari interacting with deities like Hathor and Isis underscore the Egyptians' profound spiritual beliefs and their elaborate rituals aimed at ensuring safe passage to eternity. The artwork within this tomb is nothing short of astonishing. With walls covered in vivid depictions of gods, goddesses, and hieroglyphic texts, it serves as both a religious guide and a historical document. These paintings are remarkably well preserved, allowing us to appreciate the skill and artistry that went into every brushstroke, a depiction to ancient Egyptian craftsmanship. The discovery of Nefertari's tomb not only unveiled her royal life, but also provided invaluable insights into advanced burial practices. Each element within her resting place, from the ceiling dotted with stars to the detailed depictions of sacred rites, highlights how much care was taken in preparing for what lay beyond this life. This discovery continues to captivate historians and tourists alike, drawing them into an ancient world where queens were revered as divine beings destined for immortality. Number 6. The Step Pyramid of Djoser's Restoration. The tomb of Nefertari dazzled with its royal splendor, but another ancient marvel awaited. The Step Pyramid of Djoser is a remarkable structure that represents the beginning of architectural brilliance. Located in Saqqara, it is not only a tribute to King Djoser, but also a symbol of human creativity that has endured for thousands of years. Designed by the talented architect Imhotep, this pyramid was built around 2630 to 2611 BC and introduced the concept of large-scale stone construction, moving away from the traditional mud brick structures. The design of the step pyramid was truly groundbreaking. It consisted of 6 distinct layers stacked on top of each other, reaching an impressive height of 62 meters. What made it even more revolutionary was its use of limestone blocks, which set a precedent for future pyramid constructions and laid the foundation for Egypt's architectural legacy. Recent restoration efforts have given new life to this ancient wonder. Over time, natural elements have taken their toll on the pyramid's grandeur, causing structural instability and erosion. Additionally, previous restoration attempts had caused further damage. However, with modern technology and careful attention to detail, conservationists have managed to stabilize and preserve this cherished relic. The methods used in today's preservation techniques differ greatly from those employed thousands of years ago. Modern methods involve using high-tech materials, such as grout injections and advanced scaffolding systems, to ensure safety and longevity. In contrast, ancient artisans relied solely on their skillful craftsmanship and basic tools, but their work has stood the test of time. The significance of the step pyramid extends beyond its architectural achievements. It represents a significant leap in cultural expression and religious devotion. As the first monumental stone building in history, it paved the way for the grand pyramids that followed. Subscribers pick. After the remarkable restoration of the step pyramid of Djoser, another ancient mystery emerged from the sands of Egypt. An ancient book has surfaced, leaving historians and researchers baffled. As pages are carefully turned, one image stops them in their tracks. An eerie figure resembling an alien, with the number 2024 prominently marked. How could this ancient text know our current year? Could this be a terrifying prophecy about human existence? Experts are speculating this script reveals a message not meant for our time. Or maybe, just maybe, this is the year they've been waiting for. The year of the aliens. What's written on this page? What horrors about humanity's fate are etched into this ancient book? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Number 5. The Abusive Pyramids. Picture yourself standing in the middle of a broad desert, where ancient secrets whisper from paths less traveled. Here, at the Abusive Pyramids, history unfolds in a story less famous than Giza's majesty, but equally fascinating. These pyramids, hidden away from the usual tourist routes, offer insights into Egyptian burial practices during the mysterious 5th dynasty. The discovery of the Abusive Pyramids wasn't an overnight revelation. Instead, it was a gradual unearthing by dedicated archaeologists who painstakingly peeled back layers of time. Among them were Czech explorers who began their work in the mid-20th century. Their excavations at Abusive brought to light over 20 discoveries that have reshaped our understanding of pyramid construction and life in ancient Egypt. Recent excavations have uncovered intriguing aspects about those who built these monumental structures. Inscriptions and tombs discovered here tell stories not just about pharaohs, but also about the lives of workers who labored under the harsh sun. These findings provide a rare glimpse into their social structures and daily existence, a narrative often overshadowed by tales of kings and queens. The architecture of the Abusive Pyramids challenges previous assumptions about Egyptian engineering prowess. For instance, unlike their Giza counterparts, these pyramids feature unique construction methods that reflect evolving architectural techniques. The layout and design also suggest that while they were intended to emulate Giza's might, they carried distinct characteristics that made them stand out as a separate yet significant group. Number 4. Hidden text in the Pyramid of Unas. It's a plethora of pyramids, but this time around a text is hidden in the pyramid that holds timeless secrets. Let's go back to the 5th dynasty of ancient Egypt, a time when Pharaoh Unas ruled. His pyramid in Saqqara holds more than just a king's remains. It contains some of the earliest religious texts in history. These writings, called the Pyramid Text, are not just decorative carvings, but deep guides meant to help the dead in the afterlife. Recent studies have found hidden writings inside this ancient structure that give us new insights into Egyptian beliefs about life and death. This important discovery is part of Egypt's 20 major archaeological finds, each one uncovering more mysteries about existence and spirituality. The first discovery of these texts was in 1881 by Gaston Maspero, a French Egyptologist fascinated by Egypt's ancient charm. In modern times, advanced imaging techniques revealed previously missed or hidden writings in Unas pyramid. These discoveries challenge old interpretations and raise new questions about ancient Egyptian beliefs. The pyramid texts are considered humanity's oldest religious writings. They are even older than the famous Book of the Dead by several centuries. Unlike its later version that focuses on spells and instructions for navigating the afterlife, these texts emphasize protection for the pharaoh and promises of eternal life among the gods. The Pyramid of Unas shows how deeply spiritual the ancient Egyptians were. The hidden text inside its walls continues to fascinate scholars and historians, giving us a unique look into one of history's most interesting civilizations. Number 3. The Amana Letters. The hidden texts in the Pyramid of Unas whispered forgotten words of ancient power, but a new discovery offered even more. Imagine a dusty, sunlit ruin in the heart of Egypt, where ancient secrets have been hidden for centuries. This is where the Amana Letters were found, an incredible collection of diplomatic letters that reveal the complex political maneuvers during Pharaoh Akhenaten's rule. Discovered among the remains of Akhetaten, now known as Amana, these clay tablets act like a time machine, giving us glances into the relationships and rivalries that shaped that era. The Amana Letters are an absolute treasure for historians and archaeologists. Made up of around 350 tablets, written mainly in Akkadian cuneiform, these letters expose the inner workings of diplomacy between Egypt and its neighboring states around 1350 BCE. They vividly depict alliances being formed and broken, negotiations over tributes, and even personal pleas from one ruler to another. It's like flipping through an ancient gossip magazine, but with much higher stakes. Pharaoh Akhenaten is famous for his religious revolution that shifted worship to a single god, the Aten, and he also made his mark on international politics. These letters show how he handled foreign relations while dealing with domestic turmoil. They portray a network where city-states voiced their complaints, sought help against common enemies, or simply engaged in the delicate art of diplomacy. For scholars, this collection is invaluable as it fills in gaps about governance and societal structures during one of Egypt's most mysterious periods. From dusty ruins to modern research labs, the Amana Letters continue to fascinate scholars and history enthusiasts with their stories of power struggles and diplomatic skills. Number 2. The Rosetta Ostria. Visualize a dusty, sun-soaked excavation site in Egypt. Archaeologists are digging with enthusiasm, and suddenly they uncover a treasure trove of inscribed pottery shards, the Rosetta Ostria. This discovery might not have the same immediate magnificence as golden tombs or towering pyramids, but it plays a crucial role in piecing together Egypt's ancient story. What are these ostria? Ostria refers to pieces of pottery or stone used as writing surfaces in ancient times. Think of them as the post-it notes of antiquity, practical, versatile, and surprisingly durable. The Rosetta Ostria consists of many such shards, inscribed with texts that offer peeks into the everyday life and bureaucratic machinery of ancient Egypt. Unlike monumental inscriptions or impressive texts meant for eternity, ostria often contain normal records, tax receipts, lists, and even personal letters. This makes them invaluable for understanding the daily lives of ordinary Egyptians. Much like their famous cousin, the Rosetta Stone, these ostria provide crucial insights into the language and script used during their time. They help cross-reference hieroglyphics with demotic scripts and other languages. Their discovery is as intriguing as the shards themselves. Often found discarded in heaps near temples or settlements, ostria are sometimes overlooked due to their fragmented state. However, once pieced together like an ancient jigsaw puzzle, they form a clear picture of civic life. This tiny glimpse at the Rosetta Ostria shows us that even small fragments can unlock broad stories from history's vaults. Number 1. The Sphinx Restoration. The discovery of the Rosetta Ostria revealed hidden fragments of history, but another ancient wonder was waiting to be revived. This massive limestone statue, with a lion's body and a human head, has fascinated adventurers and archaeologists for ages. But beneath its famous appearance lies a history of damage, a story that called for a modern revival through the Sphinx Restoration project. The restoration of this revered monument was no simple task. Ancient records suggest that even pharaohs like Thutmose IV undertook efforts to preserve it. Fast forward to more recent times, and you'll find a dedicated team of experts meticulously working to halt its deterioration. Their mission is to safeguard an ancient symbol of mystery and power for generations to come. The Sphinx had endured centuries of erosion, worsened by harsh desert winds and human intervention. Chunks of its majestic form were crumbling, threatening to erase vital links to Egypt's storied past. Engineers and archaeologists used both modern technology and traditional methods to carefully restore its structure, ensuring that every inch maintained historical authenticity. They use advanced laser scanning technology to assess damage, applying specialized limestone mortar mimicking original materials and reinforcing structures to stabilize vulnerable sections. The Sphinx restoration is beyond preserving stone. It's about protecting cultural heritage. This effort has sparked renewed interest in Egyptian history, encouraging scholars worldwide to explore the civilization's mysterious past. Through this careful restoration work, the Great Sphinx continues to stand as a guardian of time, its eyes fixed on eternity, reminding us of the creativity and strength woven into Egypt's legacy. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.